Alright, hello guys, welcome to my today videos about PoE, and in today's videos I'm gonna show you guys my new idea on the brand guy. And at the previous video I already showed you guys the logbook edition testing and also how to farm it and how I farm it. After you run hundreds or thousands of logbook, then you may think like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit boring with this one, so I need to farm another things. I need to find funding in another field, another kind of stretch. So then there you go, you can come to me and this is videos for you. And if you already watching a lot of content around the YouTube, then you may see that everybody playing brand, which is follow fubgun build or follow red valve builds or Juggernaut build or Ruto build, any kind of build over the world. But I feels like this build is pretty expensive. Of course, it depends on the gear and how your currency you can spend. But then I decide to make another fun thing and a little bit tankable because I have skill issues. Yes, so I cannot play like how they play it, because those streamer, they have very good skill and they have a good talent on how to playing it, and I don't have it. Accidentally I have to play with multiple button, but I just press button one by one, so I cannot press a multiple button in one time or something like that. So I decided to make a tank build, which is still a brand build, still can run a tier 16.5 and tier 17. And then as a brand guy, you need to have cast speed, you need to have damage, and also you need to open the chest by the cast speed. So this is kind of the thing, is the reason why I'm making this guy and why I'm making this build, which is a little bit different version than others around the world. Because first one, I need to open the chest as fast as I can with the cast speed, so it just available to farming what I'm farming right now. The Abyss strategies is farm fubgun. The reason I'm playing this guy because it's more tanky, because it's endurance charges stack, and you can even make it to the moon with 12 endurance charges stack. But my version is only 9 charges stack, and I didn't have double +1 endurance charges ring or +1 on the boost. Yeah, but then that's the number 2. You can make it endurance charges stack, and it's more tanky. Then because it's more tanky, then I don't have to pay a lot of attention while playing, instead of enjoy the game, enjoy the stress. Yeah. And the third one, the reason I'm making this guy because I don't have others character. That's the important reason, but I save it for the last. So yeah, I don't have other character and I feeling lazy to leveling it back again, so I decided to try to make a brand build with which is on the tanky guys and still have enough damage to run through the content. And also you can do a gigant strat farming. I will show you after a few minutes. Yep. So first one, we're gonna farm by double risk here, double risk and double abyss, and the last one is efficiency, which is I'm usually farming here with tier 17, tier 16 and 16.5. All of those 8 mod or 6 mod or tier 17 is available to farm all this with this and this build. And how this build look like and how its tanky is already showing up. First one, the strat is already showing up in YouTube, in Google, whatever you can find it. Just type fubgun abyss strat then. And the second one is my build here, so I will hover it all through the gears pretty quick so you can see what it is. The weapon, the helmet I grab myself, seal buy it from trade, this one buy from trade, these two I grab it myself, this one grab myself too, this one buy from trade. Try to get a 19 is enough. 20 is a little bit expensive. If you can have more money, then you can buy it. This one just maximum life. If you have more money, then you can buy +1 endurance charges, which is everybody using right now if they are a almost stacker. So that's the reason why this boost with +1 endurance charges is pretty expensive. Yeah, and the gloves I crafted myself to cover my dexterity at a very early stage, but now I have a timeless, so I don't need to cover it again. But yeah, it's just there, so I just decide to use it instead of changing to another one. Yeah, the belt almost, yep. Endurance charges, stack and August. Auto flask. This one is for explode. This one for reflect. This one armor, chaos rest, and crit. Yeah. Other effect, including in 3 utility flask, is a crit chance and armor, and also reduce shock. Why reduce shock? I will explain it later on. And this build is pretty much different than others around the world. And here I'm using the timeless, which is gonna help you have double chaos rest notable. This one is not that so expensive. You can buy it by 100C something. Then you can cap your chaos rest, which is I have right here is 40. So whenever you press the chaos flask, then you almost has fire rest, chaos rest cap it. Yeah. And here I decide to use the intuitive leaf, so it's gonna help you cover all the notable which is not needed to allocate by the trees somewhere else. So I decided to take this one. Yep. And then I can have this one, even this one. If I don't want to have reduce crit, and I can have the reduce crit here, then I can also drop these two. But yeah, 2 is better than 3 point, right? So we saved 1 point for another place. Monster cannot leech his life for me, and also I have as much as I can for the regeneration on the trees by tattoo or by the trees, so I can have the skill casting and the life regen pretty quick. Yep. And then here I'm using the really normal cluster 12 point. It is increase effect, maximum life, and some cast speed. You can have a better version with a 3 cast speed, but it's really expensive, like 70 device something. Yeah. And in the other part of trees, also another 12 point. And here I try to have all the jeweler had the recoup. So I have another defensive layers like recoup. So we got recoup in everywhere, like recoup in here, recoup in jeweler, recoup in the mastery. Yeah. And also I'm using here the supply vision, which is gonna help me have increased effect of the determination, so then I can have more than normal person then, so it's more tankable, right? And also I have physical redo by when you affect by determination, and you can have a better version with 8 physical redo, but I think 7 is fine. It's just about defensive layers, additional defensive layers. And if I have a better mercenaries, I may have the zero try with some plus 15% cast speed, so I'm gonna get more cast speed then. And that's very simple from the trees. And some jeweler I have showed you guys here. It's just basically it's just recoup, maximum life, and additional crit modifier. And the reason I'm talking to you guys before about the reduce effect shock, because I have some reduce effect shock here, so I almost had 100% reduce effect shock, 40% from tree and 60% from flask. So 100% reduce effect of the shock, so I would not get shock. And one thing I forgot is about a Pantheon. In the Pantheon, you need to try to get avoid projectile and also reduce reflex, so you would never get reflect damage. This is the build of today, and hope you guys like it. So again, if I'm missing something or if I say anything wrong, please note down comment, let me know about that. I'll fix in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.